Hi there, my name is Samuel and welcome back to another really exciting video where today we've got some rumours regarding LEGO Indiana Jones return in 2022. And please, I can't stress that enough, these are just rumours at this point in time. The original source of this has now deleted their account, so that could mean a numerous of things. Maybe LEGO didn't want them to say, maybe Disney didn't want to, or maybe that this is all fake, so please put that in. But if not, we can all laugh at this if this is fake. But I think there is a massive chance of this returning due to the fact number 5 is filming now. If you've seen the photos of that, it looks really awesome. But the fact, yeah, Indy's back, it's going to be really cool. And the fact that Disney now owns them. And apparently, I was reading, doing some research last night, and apparently, I can't find the source to back this up, but apparently, LEGO Indiana Jones was a really well-selling theme. And from what I've heard as well, it is because like the sets go for an astonishing amount, like in resale, it's absolutely insane. And I think the reason they kind of stopped is they had done the sets for the couple movies, and they didn't really know what else to do because there's lots of war and stuff involved. It's really hard for them to make sets, though there's definitely a couple they could have made. So yeah, let's talk about these rumors and see what we've got. So the person who's like first claimed it, you can see them on the screen here on the left, they basically, and this is also backed up by the one on the right, West Coast LEGO, they're basically claiming that Indiana Jones will return in summer 2022. There'll be sets for the first 4 movies, and then there will of course be sets for the 5th movie, and the 5th movie will have the main focus, which I think that makes sense that they wouldn't want to put it on the older one. So I really hope that number 4 gets the least. I really hope number 1 gets the most sets, and then 2 and 3 kind of get like, you know, an even amount. Then 4 can have the least, and 5th I would say definitely gets the most. And then they also claim that they will not be including no Nazis or CCCP minifigures, which that is completely understandable due to just what like the background of all of that, and with LEGO's like where they kind of stand with doing war related things, which, you know, it's understandable why they wouldn't want to do it. So then that was the exciting news, you know, that was pretty exciting. Sadly, it was like, how will they do it? There's lots of things that they can't do without the soldiers, or why can't they do it like what they did in 2008 or 2009? But then that is when this other leaker came in. I believe it is from the first one. I can't exactly find out who put this information, but then they were basically saying that LEGO are trying to bargain with Disney to say that they want to include Nazi soldiers and CCP minifigures, but exactly like 2008, with the range there, what they would do is just remove the logos and anything like referencing them, the individual parties, which I think that is the best way to do it, because it's really hard to do Indiana Jones without it, because obviously they were quite primary, which yeah, I think it would be okay if to do it exactly like 2008, 2009, just keep it like basic soldiers. I think that is like fine. I think that's what it didn't really cause any issues as well back then. But then Disney, as you can see, I'm not going to try and pronounce their names, but Disney apparently has given LEGO permission to use these 4 characters so far, which, you know, that's a start. At least you got them. But then again, these are rumors, but here you can see what they actually look like. These are the 4 characters, which of course is the villain from number 1, number 3, and the 2 from number 4. So potentially we'll be getting minifigures of them. Of course, it is not confirmed that this is just apparently what's going on. Like I said, all of this could be fake, and this could just be a great bit of entertainment and hopes, but it makes sense due to the fact, I think I've said this before, one of the LEGO designers did say that if Indy goes on more adventures, there would be more LEGO. So due to the fact of that and Disney owning it, just kind of how popular it does seem that Indiana Jones fans is, let alone the sets, it makes sense that LEGO would bring it out. Which then, if we have a look at this photo, so this is what I'm thinking for Indiana Jones. Obviously, they'd have to do a new minifigure. For Indy, he has to have a hat or hair combo piece. They can't do it without, like, it needs to be the one from LEGO Jurassic World, because I think how incredible would it look with like the dual molding. Then he can have his direct facial expressions. So that is really what I'm hoping, and then they could do like the brown strip on like the hat like they did in the video game, which I didn't even notice that they didn't do with the LEGO, and I really think they could do it. Here they're back printing. I wouldn't say arm printing because there's nothing really to the gun. I'm not sure if they'd include a LEGO pistol again, so that would be another really interesting thing. The whip, I would say, would definitely get that again. And then yeah, really the hat and hair combo piece is definitely what I'm hoping. And if it doesn't happen, oh, I don't know, it really just, I don't think it's going to look that good. For them to make the Indiana Jones figure good, they can't just add back printing or a better facial printing. They need to add the hair like hat combo, which honestly, if they do, that would be fantastic. And that is my main hope for this potential relaunch. And one other thing is, I hope when they make face prints, I hope that they don't give him like a young face for all the sets. I hope that they do make an older Harrison Ford face to be more appropriate for the older movies, especially this one, because it will just make it even better. Like, their little details I think are really important important to make this line perfect. So yeah, that is sort of all the information we have got at this point in time. Again, like I said, we don't really know if this is real. Can this happen? There are so many things regarding it, but really, I think it can happen considering that Disney got the rights, what the designer said, and just the fact that I would say Indiana Jones was a theme that quite a lot of people talked about, and I've never really heard much negative opinions on the sets. It's always been really positive. So to me, it's only a matter of time until Indiana Jones returns in Lego. But hey, we'll have to wait. Maybe some people are saying that potentially in like LegoCon that there's a chance that maybe they'll reveal a new minifigure for Indy, which to me that makes perfect sense, because then for example, they could have got an early start on him spending some time on the Indy minifigure, and due to the fact that it would most probably be the brown leather jacket one from the opening that we've seen all the way up into the newer one, it will most probably be them making that, which that I really hope we do, because they are saying that there could be some massive announcements, which LegoCon is happening on the 26th of June, which I will be watching that. So there we have it. I hope you did enjoy this video, and yeah, what do you think? Honestly, I think this is really exciting. Like I've said so much, this is really exciting news. I really like the Indiana Jones movies. They're really good, so to see them return, it would be really awesome. But remember, until Lego directly say yes or no, this is not confirmed. And one final note, the actual original leaker has deleted their account since, which to me, that could mean either two things. That could mean that they weren't meant to say it and they got their account banned or deleted, or that the fact that they was like, oh, it's fake, maybe getting people too excited, which to me, I would say it's more realistic for option A, but the fact that it wasn't meant to be out there. But yeah, all of this is news and speculation, so honestly, we have really no clue, and this is just just going off what people said, and hopefully they are telling the truth. But anyway, time will tell, and if not, we'll all have a good joke about this. So thank you all for watching this video, and until the next video, see you there, bye for now.